Good morning. Okay, special surprise for you. I was not going to make a video on this because I didn't want to look stupid. I thought, well, this is going to be pretty, involved and all that crap. And so I wasn't going to make a video on it. But I am replacing my handlebars today, folks. I am replacing my stock handlebars for the 2017 Street Glide Milwaukee 8. I'm replacing those with a set of Wild One Chubbys 1 1/4 inch Chubby Bagger Lows. They're called Bagger Low. So they're 8.5 inch, like kind of mini apes. I don't have to replace any of the cables or any of the wiring. Nothing has to be jacked with, because I get mixed reviews on whether or not 10s I think you're all right with the cables, but if you go 12s, like, you got to start changing a bunch of stuff, and the cost goes through the roof. So these bars, I'm assured, are just plug and play. You just take the old bars off, put the new bars on. Everything you want to know pretty much is on YouTube. And so I wanted to know this, so I looked it up on YouTube. And here's where I'm at. But they said take off the saddlebags and the gas tank before you get started, just so you don't mess any of that up. Well, I'm being careful with my gas tank because I am not taking the gas tank off, even though they say it's super easy, and from the video it did look like it was super easy. But there's no need in doing extra work, and I don't need to do it, so I'm not doing it. I have the backrest, the seat, the saddlebags off. I mean, 5 minutes it took me to get to this point. So I've got my windshield, my windscreen there, my saddlebags, of course, the front of my fairing, this dashboard piece, and my windshield trim. So far, that's all that I've had to do. I mean, there's more, but like I said, I got so excited, I thought, man, I'm going to go grab the camera, because people got to get in on this. And so here's what we have right now. That's what we got. It looks like a jumbled mess in there. I think there's really only 3 connections in this fairing that I have to undo, and they're all clips. You just unclip them. It's so easy. An idiot can do this. I'm an idiot, trust me. Well, this is easy. Whoa. This is easy. So I'm going to set you down and just continue to let you enjoy my experience as we go along. Look what just showed up on the UPS truck, boys. There's the UPS man right there. He ain't even gone yet. So I started this project knowing that my bars would be here today. If you're wondering why I hadn't showed you the bars, because I didn't have the bars. But you don't need to have the bars to taking all the stuff apart. So there goes my UPS man. Oh boy. Let me set this down. There we go, boys. Wild One Chubbies. Oh, look at that. Made in America. America. All right, well, since I got you here, let's unbox these some guns. Let's unbox these some guns. Let's open them. Chubbys, Wild One, baby. Oh, that reminds me, I have new grips also. I'll have to go get those. Order me some Arlen Ness grips, because they say if you're going to do the handlebars, you might as well just, it's a great time to just replace your grips, because you might destroy one of the grips getting it off anyway because it's glued on. I don't know. I haven't taken it off, so I don't know. Daddy needs to see the handlebars. Daddy needs to see that. Ooh. Invoice. Here they are. Look how fat they are. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. These are protecting it. These are just simply protecting you, folks. It's not that fat. Just simply protecting it. It's not that fat. Oh, come on, boy. Ah. Woo! Woo! All right, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about right here. Okay, these bad boys are, they're 1 inch down here, and they're 1 inch up here. Okay, but they're fat here. They're fatties like me. Oh my gosh, that's nice. That's nice, folks. That's nice. That's gonna, and of course I went with black. I have chrome bars on there now, but I went with black because, well, because my bike is crushed ice pearl, and which is white, and I have a lot of black accents. I got black pipes, and the controls are black, and the mirrors are black, and I got a lot of black stuff on there. I thought if I'm going to replace the handlebars, I'm going black. Here we go. These are Arlen Ness. I don't know what I did with my glasses, dog. Can't see nothing without my glasses. But these are pretty simple. Pretty simple. They got like a diamond rubber, you know, surface area. They got black end caps. Got a little Arlen Ness, you know, in a real light outline. Arlen Ness. Give it just a little bit of bling. But there you go. I mean, they're not super expensive. They weren't expensive at all, as a matter of fact. And I don't know how they'll hold up, but these are the ones I bought because they're nice and simple, and I like to keep things nice and simple. They're not real flashy except for when it comes to my motorcycle, but still, there's a certain amount of simplicity to, you know, just keep things clean and simple. You know, that's why I went with the, I'll show them here. Been getting some comments about these little decals here. I saw that bar and shield and I thought, oh man, that's awesome. It's just the outline of the bar and shield. And at the time, I didn't even know that Harley Davidson kind of was already going to do that on some of their new bikes. I had no idea. I just saw it. I thought it looked cool. So I had my wife, you know, download the picture, cut them out on her little Silhouette Cricut machine or whatever, and they're just vinyl transfers. Yeah, so those were super simple, easy. They're easy to put on. They're like a double-sided. You pull one side off, you put it where you want it, you peel the back off, you just smooth it, you know, well, you smooth it before you pull the back off. Make sure you get the bubbles and stuff out of it. I've had those on there for about 8 months now. Rain, wind, washing it, high pressure wash. They look brand new. They look like I just put them on there. They have not peeled. If they do peel, you just peel them off and do another one anyway, but they've held up great. $6 investment. And here's where this matters to you folks. I am at 197 subscribers. 197. I can't believe it that there's that many people in the world that bored. Not only watch my videos, but subscribe to them like they want to see some more of that stupid shit. Anywho's, so as soon as I reach 200 subscribers, okay, and I just said today is the 28th of April. I have 197 subscribers, so I'm 3 short. But if you leave a comment in this video, I'm going to make a set. I'm not going to do shit. I'm going to have my wife make a set of those exact transfers. Just the ghosted bar and shield. I don't even know what Harley calls that. I don't know what it is. But it's just the bar and shield, the outline. I'm going to make a set of 2. I'm going to make a larger one like I have on my front fairing. I'm going to make a smaller one like I have on my saddlebag on the back. You don't have to put them in the same place I put mine. You don't even have to put them anywhere. You put them on a car window. You can put them on a damn toolbox. You can put them on a damn gun case. You can put them on a cigar box. I don't care what you put them on. But here's what I'm saying. When I get to 200 subscribers, which I assume, I hope, that I'll have by the time I post this video, I am going to post this video and I'm going to give it 1 week. 1 week. At the end of that 1 week, everybody who has left a comment on my video, okay, is going to let me know that you're interested in having a set of these transfer decals. I'm just going to randomly pick someone. Actually, I probably have like my daughter pick someone. I'll just have her randomly go through and say, boom, that's the person right there. I will send you a message to get your address or wherever, P.O. box, whatever you want. I'm going to make you a set of these. I'm going to send them to you absolutely free as my way of saying thank you to the YouTube community for getting me to that 2 century mark. I know 200 subscribers is not a big deal for most people, but for me, it's a landmark. Okay, it's a goal. It's a goal. So anyway, 200 subscriber. I'll post this video. Leave a comment, any comment. Doesn't have to be about the decals, but just a comment. And at the end of 1 week, okay, I'm going to give it a week to run the video so people can post. Randomly select someone, and I'm going to send you out a set of these Harley Davidson decals. Now I can send them to you for free. I can't sell them because obviously this is trademarked stuff, but I can give them away all day long. So I'm going to make a set of those just like the ones I have, and I'm going to zip them out to somebody, some lucky viewer. Okay, enough of that. Alrighty, after a little finagling, because I had one plug, this little bitty plug right here, that I had forgotten about, or didn't see that needed to be unplugged, I guess, I don't know. It was causing me a little trouble. But as soon as I figured it out, it took me a minute or two. There we go. Handlebars are off, baby. I cannot run these wires through these bars because then I don't have enough wire to plug them back in. We're at the point now where we are fixing to put these bars on there, put the clamp back on them, and adjust them to where I want them to be, which is super funny since I don't have a seat on this damn motorcycle right now. So I'm going to have to throw the seat back on, do a quick little adjustment, get it where I wanted, and then we'll be good to go. So we're wrapping her up. We're getting close to the end. I've been on this project now for about probably 2.5 hours, but I've been taking my time and just being real careful with everything. I don't want to mess nothing up, and I got time. So Cooper has jumped in here to help me out now to be able to just hold the bars in place while I put the clamps back on, and we're going to get her done. I got some bad news. I ran into just a couple of little hiccups after I jinxed myself and talked about how easy this was. And honestly, the stuff, it was all easy stuff to work through. It just took some time and some whatever. I just had to quit filming. I didn't have time to screw around with the filming. We had a lot going on. My kids both had prom yesterday, and I didn't have time to keep screwing around with the camera. So I just quit screwing around with the camera. And I went ahead and I got it all buttoned up. I got it all finished up. And then I screwed it up right at the very end. Screwed it totally up. I'm going to show you how I screwed it up. When you take the ignition out of the Harley Davidson, we're talking about this little tidbit right here. The part that, well, basically causes your bike to either turn on or not turn on. I took it out just like I was told. Easy as pie. Took it right out. No problem. Problem is, I didn't put it back in correctly. And apparently I have now screwed up the tumblers in here and cannot get it to actually line back up the way it's supposed to line up and have my bike turn on. I can put it in there, but nothing happens. Don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. I got a couple calls in. Of course, it's Sunday today. Can't do anything today. So that's that. But I'm just going to give you a quick look here. So here is, gosh, that sun is so bright off that Harley Davidson Street Glide. But here's the new bars. Here's the new grips, first of all. Here's my Arlen Ness. Arlen Ness grips. Oh, they're very, very checkered and aggressive. The old ones were smooth. These are very diamond checkered and aggressive. I'm definitely going to have to wear gloves with those for a while. But here they are. Here's my black, fatty, Wild One Chubbys Bagger Low handlebars. They feel great. They look better. They feel better. They're big old fatty bars, which I really like. Just gives it a real beefy look. And the black, just, I mean, with all the black accents on this white bike, it's great. But this is still a problem for me. And so I'm not going to be doing any more riding until I get this figured out because, well, I screwed it up. Of course, I didn't do a before video, but you've seen a million street glides. But you can tell the grip is way higher and at a much more level angle. The old bars were down about right here and kind of did this number, kind of down like this. So when you looked at the front of the bike like this, you could really see the brake and the clutch down here under the fairing. And now you barely can see. I mean, I got to really move around the edge to even see the levers. And you don't see anything. Looking straight on, you don't see anything. I mean, they're totally tucked in there and hidden behind the fairing, which is great. There is a slight amount of your controls and your fist blocking about half of the mirror. I may just go ahead and put the regular mirrors on here. I mean, for right now, I'm doing nothing. Right now, I'm going to ride with it just like this. But we'll see how much of an annoyance that is to me. If it's too much, I'll put some mirrors on it. I really don't want to do that because I actually am one of the few people who like the fairing mounted mirrors. I like it. I think it looks good. It looks, I mean, to me, it just looks, the fit, you know, just, it goes good with it. And you don't have these damn mirrors hanging off of here, but I've seen some cool mirrors, and if I have to do that, I will. But anyway, yeah, sorry. I was going to show you putting it all back together and everything. I was so pressed for time yesterday. I started running out of time, and I really wanted to get this thing done. I ended up buttoning it all up about 10 o'clock last night after I had to leave and go do prom pictures and go to dinner and do all those things family people have to do. So I probably got about 4 hours, close to 4 hours, I would say, into this little job. And any dummy can do it. I mean, it's fairly simple and straightforward. The fairing coming off and coming out, you know, that stuff was easy. Again, the hardest part I had was like the little plastic clips, you know, because I can't see them very well. And they got these little plastic clips in the controls, so you got to, you know, they're just little bitty clips, and you got to be very gentle and pop those off so you can get the controls off the bars. And I was petrified I was going to break them and then have to go buy new parts. So I took my time with it. So anyway, sorry about that. It wasn't going to be an installation video anyway, because trust me, I don't need to be instructing anyone on doing this kind of a project. It's a long, tedious project, but it can be done with, there's basically my tool table over there. Tools. It's all basic tools that most people have laying around the house. And you can do it. It can be done. I did it. It looks great. I love the feel of them when I'm on the bike. Unfortunately, that's a problem. That's a problem for me. This little thing right here is a problem. So whatever you do, when you get to the point where you're supposed to put this back in, make sure you put it back in right. Because if you don't, you're going to screw that thing up. And then I'm not even sure what I got to do to fix it yet. I don't know. I'll let you know when I find out. But other than that one snafu, it went off without a hitch. So I mean, just having an extra set of hands is really all you need. It is a one-man job or one-woman job until you need the extra pair of hands just for that convenience thing. But yeah, I'm happy with it. It looks good. It feels good. It pulls them back, gets them up a little bit higher. They're 8.5 inches is what they're supposed to be, the rise. I don't know what the standard Harley bars are, but it's a noticeable rise, and it's pulled back. So short guys like me, I got no problem whatsoever now. All right, remember, leave a comment in the bottom if you're interested in a set of these. If you're interested in this bar and shield, I'll do a small one for the bags, and I can do a large one for the fairing. But I will let whoever wins, I will let them decide whether they want two small ones, a big one, a small one, you know, two big ones. I don't care. I will have my daughter randomly select a winner from everybody who comments on this video 1 week after I post the video. We'll select a winner. I will get a hold of you. I'll send you a message. We'll get your address. We'll get what it is exactly that you want, and if it's some special color, because of course these are just in black, but we could do all kinds of colors. And I'm going to, as my 200 subscriber giveaway, I'm going to send somebody a set of those super inexpensive homemade decals. And you can put them on the window of your car, you can put them on your bike, you can put them on a toolbox, put them any damn where you want. But that's what I'm going to do because I'm super excited about getting 200 subscribers. And officially right now, I have 202 subscribers. So I've already met my 200 subscriber goal. Now all there is to do is post a video and get a winner. Don't forget to roll tide, baby. Be safe. Love thy neighbor. Do something good in your community. And most of all, leave a comment if you want to win a set of those decals. Later.